Hi everyone, Ocean here today in the second part of the 1950 Challenge Conquest with Poland. So let's get started. Okay, so I've got a bit of a new strategy, similar to the last one, but a bit different. So, it's looking okay so far. We should take the sport. Okay, let's take some oil. Okay, so everything done. So next turn, and the new strategy is so that Goring is going to North America, Anders is going to South America, and Commander Soviet will help Goring clear out USA, and Guderian with Julius, the second Polish bro, are going to Africa. And there shouldn't be facing that much resistance down there. So I hope everything goes according to plan. Well, okay, let's take Dublin. Nice, 180 please. Nice. Okay. So, this isn't so bad. Here, 47 HP, let's take it out. And Anders, you will be going to South America. Okay. I have to do something about Eisenhower there. Well, Goring, what should I do with you? I'll send you to Lyon. Okay, so let's get some bombing here, and we probably should nuke him. I don't want him to cause any troubles here. Only 180? Oh, this will be problematic. Very, very problematic. Okay, so let's get we can take out Portugal because they have a colony in Africa. Well, this is very problematic in that case. Okay, so we'll get Casablanca. Let's start moving out from there. Deploy an armored car. Okay, so we should be able to take Sicily and Tunis. Okay. Okay, yeah, and Guderian, where is Guderian? Oh, he's dead. Well, I think Julius is dead as well. So we won't be sending them to Africa in that case. Well, yeah, so we should probably try we should try sending Commander Soviet to North America. Hopefully he will be able to clear all of this by his own. Goring has to go to Africa, and Anders is going to South America. Okay, Greece. Yeah, let's fire on Greece. Do we have Air Force range there? Yeah. Okay. 2 fighters and Greece goes down. Nice. Okay, here. Well, Katukov got nuked. Okay. Now let's engage some of these Aussie troops. Well, this isn't looking great. But as long as we have 2 generals there, it should be fine. Hopefully they won't get nuked. Okay, let's deploy some infantry there to not lose that city. Well, okay, next turn. That's why I don't like playing with WTO countries, because there are just too many enemies. Of course, when you play with NATO, you are facing Soviet Union, which is mighty, and China, which is also sometimes problematic. But these are only 2 countries. When playing WTO, then you're facing off against many more countries that are no less problematic. Well, let's try bombers. Only 37. Akorkuna has been taken anyway. Oh, this looks very bad. Okay. We don't have too much money. At least they didn't take back Sicily. That doesn't give us much advantage. Well, what about here? Well, I guess we can take out this infantry. But, I mean, unless they nuke Commander Soviet, they can't take him out. So, that's good, but it might be hard to do the whole conquest with only 1 general. So, hopefully some other generals will survive. I hope Italy helps us out, because I bought them for a reason. We can take out Turkey. Yeah, that's a free city as well. Okay, a little boost to our economy. Africa may not be looking so bad after all. The Soviets are pushing here. Yeah, perhaps it will be not so bad there. Let's see Asia. Well, let's take out some of these forces over here. Commander German. We take the city here. Okay, 2 missiles and paratroopers. Okay, let's go back to take Yangon. Well, what about Goring? Well, I should probably try to take out Eisenhower, but he does not want to go down so easily. 180 only. Okay, he's dead. So that's good. But there are still many generals coming here, and the aircraft carriers of the battleships are not making it any easier on me. Well, hopefully at some point they will just stop sending more reinforcements, otherwise this will be a very brutal war of attrition. Okay, next turn. Yeah, I wouldn't have any hope of ending this anytime soon. The Soviets ran out of fuel, so I should give them some so that they could continue their advance. I wouldn't have hopes that they can just take out allies, NATO and around, but hopefully they will be able to do something. Well, paratroopers still young gun. Okay, Kadykov. Where should he move? Perhaps here. And try to take Borneo with him. Let's fire on that artillery. Okay. So, what's the fuel situation? I can give Bulgaria some, so they could keep on moving. 13 definitely needs lots of fuel, so let's give them. And the rest looks fine so far. Well, let's take out something. Go. There's air defenses there, so yeah, that's a problem. Oh, perhaps that tank. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, we are definitely facing some problems here, but none that we wouldn't be able to solve. So, paratroopers there. Some light infantry here. Let's keep on moving. Well, I probably should take out some of these troops before moving to America. How much HP does he have? 530. That is a lot. Well, hopefully he won't land and just keep him at sea and kill him. Some light infantry to take Glasgow. Hopefully. Well, if the Soviets start moving here, they might take him out. That'd be nice. I hope that they'll advance in Africa. That's the most important part, really. Italy will hopefully push back the NATO forces from Mediterranean Sea. Well, in Asia, it's looking fine. It's just attrition warfare there. Well, we do have some money left over. That's nice because that allows us to manufacture some nuclear weaponry. Okay, I want to attack the car, but I don't think that would be a good idea right now. So, I would deploy some more troops here. Let's attack that armored car. Let's move here to have more options for the next turn. Yeah, this looks fine. We don't have the money to deploy another unit here, so I guess they'll have to hold for now. Let's take out the sub. Nice. Well, that's it for this turn. Perhaps it would have been a better idea to send all of my generals to one theater and just go through the whole map, taking everything in my way instead of spreading over a larger area, because that way it's faster as long as you can actually defeat your opponents. Because when you start failing to beat them, then it becomes actually slower. Well, let's not let that guy land here. Just keep him at sea. In Africa, it is looking fine. I would like to attack the French. Actually, the French only have like what, 3 cities? 4, 5, okay. Actually more than I thought, but not that many. And if I take them, then France falls. So that would be very nice. Yeah, so Katikov, you may go over here to Borneo Island and take some of the British lands there. I know, just do something. And Commander German will go through China to hopefully push back some of these American forces, hopefully take Taipei and take out South Korea, perhaps Japan, we'll see. Oh, here we get our commander squad. Nice, they took out the artillery, we've got the iron cannon ready to fire. And so that's good. The question is what I want to fire on. Actually, wait. Okay, so I could fire a missile on Tunis. Okay, I took them out. Nice. Now I can move to Barcelona. We're going to send paratroopers to Tunis. And we're going to take out Sicily with bombers. Okay, now we send paratroopers there as well. We've got this guy who is dead now because he does not have air coverage, anti-air coverage, so that is it. And we can send here some armored car to take on the commandos. Okay. Looking good. So, oh, we definitely don't want this guy landing there. Commander Sabit annihilates his enemies. Okay, 147, so let's take it out. Let's take out the sub. Let's fire on this guy. 195. Nice, okay. They deployed a tank in Glasgow. I would like to take out Glasgow. So, yeah, let's do it like this. They have 60 HP left over. Missiles should do fine. Yeah, 60 exactly. And now paratroopers. Glasgow is ours. UK falls down. That's huge. I did not think they would, but they did. So that's great. That's a huge. That makes a huge difference. Okay. This might change the tide of the war. So, and now... yeah, now we can actually focus on France. Perhaps Portugal here, and I would like to take Belgium out. These are countries that should be quite easy to take out. Okay, and here might be Taiwan, might be South Korea. So this should be actually good. Well, let's see how all looks. And they've got some oil. Let's give them some more, and next time. Taking out France is a priority right now. Because France is a bit annoying. They have a lot of navy and some units just all over the map. But they don't have that many cities, so taking them out shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we can move over here with Anders. It's really nice that he has those medals for damage. It's really nice. Okay, let's fire on Akrokuna. It's open, so some paratroopers in. Okay. Okay. Let's continue firing on... what was his name? Dutra or something like that? Dutra, yeah. Okay. Okay. Actually, I should use Goring, perhaps, to deal some damage to these Brazilian troops trying to get landed. Okay, in the Mediterranean, they should just take out them, so shouldn't waste money on that. Well, here this is looking good. As I said, we should focus fire on France. Here. Okay, let's deploy an armored car in Tunis. I unfortunately don't have paratroopers there. I don't have level 2 airfield. That would help us greatly. In Asia, let's get landed on Borneo Island. Commander German moves closer to the front line. Yeah, we can move some troops there. Would be nice to take over Netherlands too. It's just about air coverage really in Conquest. Air coverage is the most important. I probably should give Goring a combo medal for Conquest. That way he would have greater range. Okay, how much HP does he have? 164, so he dies. Okay, and now let's start blasting. One out, second out, third out, fourth out, almost out. Okay, I'll take that. Only 47? Come on, you're commandos. We're supposed to deal extra damage to warships, including submarine. Okay, let's take out this. Just do some airstrikes to weaken them. Actually, could I land some nice amount of paratroopers here? Okay, that will help. Asia is under control, Europe is under control, yeah. We can skip over to the next turn, although it would be nice to nuke this guy. Well, he's dangerous because of plane fighting, really. That's the only thing he has. Well, this is pretty much the reason why I don't do that many conquests, they just take a lot of time. The first part was, what, 40 few minutes? This one is already 27 minutes in and we haven't made much progress. Okay. Let's try taking Akrokuna. Let's take out some infantry and this artillery here. Okay. Let's drop paratroopers in there to take control of the city. This time they shouldn't be able to take it back. Here, okay, here. Get quite some infantry that we could engage them with. Yeah, let's surround the city and attack it. Okay, I took some board from Italy. It's some extra money for us. They wouldn't use it anyway. Well, let's move here and let's start destroying some enemy troops, shall we? Oh, Commander German might be a little weaker than Commander Soviet when it comes to damage output, but he's still quite decent. We're getting landed with Katakov, and next turn Borneo will be ours. Okay, perhaps I should fire a bit more on Portugal. Well, that takes out one city. And Lisboa. Well, I thought the name of the city was Lisbon, but perhaps I'm wrong. Well, let's use some more missiles to take it out, hopefully. Will we have enough money, perhaps? Yeah, now a fighter from Goring, and let's get paratroopers in. Well, we might lose it, but perhaps it'll be fine. Let's move Goring closer to Madrid to get some better air support next turn. Let's move our troops closer to Africa. Yeah, it's looking fine. This city should fall next turn. This one will fall, and then France is left with one city. That is good. That is good. Let's focus fire on this American artillery. I mean, I like firing on rocket artillery because you can fire back. Well, come on, Soviet Union. Take out these French. Come on. Maybe Egypt? Somebody? Yeah, you did it. Good job, Egypt. Good job. Well, Goring is in Madrid, which means that we can now launch way more effective air raids. Well, let's move down here, fire on some infantry. I want him to heal up a bit before he starts moving to South America. Otherwise he would just get absolutely obliterated there. I don't actually want to deploy next infantry here, or maybe I'll just take the oil and deploy. Okay, that also works. Well, let's move over here, take out this artillery, deploy next armored car, fire on the city. Oh, the city is ours. Okay, let's move down here, attack the next French city. Take out their oil field. Well, it is looking decent. Take out some artillery. It is looking really, really well. Okay, and let's take a look at Asia. Katakov, please take Borneo. Nice. Okay, fire on some infantry, some artillery. You should be healing a lot. 14, that's what it is. That's 16, that's 30 HP per turn. That's pretty good. Well, I would like him to go over and take this city from Netherlands. That way will surrender. Come on, Clark, go down, nice. And now can actually start dealing some real damage. 203 is a bit too much to be one-shotted, so I'll fire on Allenberg instead. He does have some expropriations and healing. Perhaps we'll be able to take him out next turn if the Chinese fire on him. If not, then probably we'll have to wait a moment. Oh, actually it would be very nice to take Shanghai. Yeah, if we did, then that could actually be a great help to us. We can't reach it with our not even close. Okay. Okay, Africa is looking okay. Asia too, and Europe. Europe too. Yeah, Europe is looking fine. There are still some things I would like to get rid of. How many forces do they have here? Come on, this is a little too much, isn't it? I'll have to deploy some infantry there, not to lose that city. Okay, this is looking fine. Let's get some more nukes ready. Okay. Well, Americas will be the main threat, really, in the end. Okay. Next turn, please. French are deploying some battleships here, from what I can see, but I don't think these battleships will save them, as they have only one city left, and that city is currently under my attack. And if that city falls, France falls as well, and these battleships will be gone. Well, okay, that might be a little problem. Well, I can bomb them. That'll be just expensive, but I can. Okay, let's fire on them and then we'll try bombing them. Okay. We did all that we could. Now we gotta just use some bombers. 22 ain't bad. Okay, the last one, hopefully. Oh, come on. Let's use a fighter not to waste money. And France has fallen. That is very nice. Brazil is getting a bit annoying with their infantry and just some weaker unit spam. Same goes for Canada and US and Australia. All these countries away from front lines are just spamming troops. Don't like it at all. Well, we'll get Commander Soviet here, who would like to take out some of these troops. How much HP on this? 179. You probably can get one-shotted. Oh, come on. This must be a joke. This must be an actual joke. Well, how did they take this back? Come on. Come on now. Okay. We're getting some air support here. One down. Second one down. Next one out. The fortress falls. Well, now in Africa the France has fallen. So we should probably focus on some other targets like Belgium and Portugal. And that probably would be a good idea considering that they have only one city left each and they are spamming some troops out of there. We can get some forces landed here. Not too much, but always something. Okay, let's slowly move towards that city we want to take out. Okay, so if I want to spend a lot of money, I could take out this and take down the city defenses and make this one decent movement there. But it probably would be cheaper to just take out the city with Singapore, right? Yeah. Let's try that. 2 missiles should be enough, or hopefully. Come on. It was not enough. Well, I can't afford another missile, so the fighters will have to do. And they did. Nice. So we can use paratroopers and get landed there. Okay. What about here? Oh. Let's take out this destroyer first. Now I would move closer to here and start taking out some of these generals and some of these units as well. And some battleships. Okay, hopefully South Korea will fall. Japan has 2 cities left. China is struggling here. I mean, they have lots of units. They can take out a couple of cities. Well, the Soviet Union is sending quite some help. But they might be running low on oil, so that's why I'm going to run them out with it. Let's go 3,000, why not? Go big or go home. Yeah, so this is fine. Yeah, everything done. Okay. So, I think we can do one more turn and then we'll be wrapping this up. So, I guess you'll have to wait for part 3, but finishing the conquest now would take probably an hour or two. And so it actually might take 1, 2, or maybe even 3 parts more. We'll see. Hopefully just 1 or 2. Well, that's unfortunate that this conquest takes so long. Otherwise I could do more of them. But because they take so long, they're a bit more rare on the channel. Okay, we can actually start moving out from Ireland. That's good. Okay, let's keep on moving towards Belgium. I mean, their colony, really. We took Belgium, the continental Belgium, a long time ago. Deploy some more reinforcements. Well, Portugal is still being problematic even after their mainland has been taken. I should probably get right to them right after taking out Belgium. Okay, so let's keep going. I can focus on taking out Taiwan, because they have quite some generals, but only one city. If I were to take Taipei, it would be really easy to take out Japan next. And then it would be a really nice position in Asia. Many of these troops will be gone by then. Also take out Netherlands. Yeah, and only US and Australian troops will be left, and there are not that many of them there. So I think that will be the plan for now. The plan for the next episode. Because this turn is coming to an end, and so is this video. Okay, So this is the situation on the map. America ain't looking great, but Africa is looking pretty decent. Asia, a lot of units here, but with some surgical precision strikes, we should be able to take out most of them. And Europe is completely under our control. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and like, subscribe if you did, and see you next time.